create one own MIC. So /n QS21, enter. So here you will be telling your name of the MIC, test, color. You can see that I am not able to enter R here. As I said that there is a limit. Let me make it T color. Valid from date means it will by default, it will pick the current date. Okay. Press enter key. You can make it backdated also if you want. And since it is color, I know that it is not quantitative, it is qualitative MIC. Everything which we are using should be in the release state. So I will be selecting released here in this. And let me enter the same description here for this. You are getting the option to specify anyone out of it. At present, by default, it is picking up as incomplete copy model. Let me keep it at present incomplete only. Control indicator, I'm selecting characteristics attribute because my MIC is a qualitative MIC. I want my sample to be calculated. That's why I'm selecting sampling procedure. It was not selected initially. Let me keep at present default only. It is summarized. MIC to be tested means it is required. Continue. And remaining control again, I'm keeping it samely. Okay. And let's save it. I was able to create it. Let me go to the change mode of it. So at present, when I'm creating it, it is QS21. If I go to the change mode, it is QS23, not 22. Because QS22 is for the version and QS23 is for the change. So I'm going in the change mode. I'm not creating any version. I just want to make some changes in my existing MIC, which is press enter key. I haven't linked any catalogs which will decide what will be my color so far. When I am selecting incomplete copy model, it was not asking me for that. Okay, let me change it to say complete copy model and try to save it. So when I have changed it from incomplete copy model to complete copy model, it is asking me to enter the catalogs. Previously, when I used the incomplete copy model, it was allowing me to save. So the difference between the incomplete and the complete copy model is that incomplete copy model allows you to enter the partial information while creating the MIC. Remaining information, when I'm creating my inspection plan, which is another master data, then I will be able to additional information like the catalogs to be used. Whereas when I'm selecting complete copy model, it means while creation of my MIC only I have to tell what will be my catalog. If it's a incomplete only, let me create one more MIC which is a make it safe for quantitative MIC. Okay, /n, and this time I'm creating it say with T hyphen because limit is there.
Yes.
Here I can enter say quantitative this time. I am selecting released. You can enter the full description like boiling point here, which is not possible there. Let's keep it say upper.
Yes, exactly.
Remaining controls default only at present. Continue. So it is now coming as quantitative data.
Quantitative.
I have the option directly, even if it is incomplete, I can maintain the information here. Okay. Or if I don't want to maintain it, then if I save it, it will allow me to save it. It's giving me, this is the MIC which is created. To go to the change mode, either you can use say /n QS23.
23.
It is picking up the last MIC which is created, this enter key. And this time I'm selecting say complete copy mode. Okay. And then save it. It is asking me to enter the information. So if it is incomplete, means I can maintain partial data. Whereas when I'm selecting complete, I have to maintain the complete information. if I'm entering value here, the boiling point, additional information if you want, you can maintain it like the units and all. I was able to save once I entered the data change mode. Inspection method is another master data which is created, which will decide what will be the procedure to be followed or the guidelines to be followed, or how I will test this boiling point. Okay. What all things need to be, prerequisites are there, or anything which you want to document and give it to the inspector, quality inspector, to be followed. That can be given in this inspection method. For inspection, what method should be used? Assign my inspection method here. Something like pH test. And once you link it, it is checked. Okay. So
Yes.
whatever data you are maintaining will be checked here. Okay. In this case, if I maintain some other language also, like for German or some other language, I maintain it. Let me keep it same as it is. Of course, they write in German only what it will be, but then it will be checked. Okay. So you can see if I attach some catalogs also. Normally, in this case, I'm not attaching a catalog because for the qualitative MIC, I will be attaching the catalog. But
Correct.
there is a possibility that I will be attaching the defect catalogs. Then I can assign that. Version is coming. If we go to the version, making another version, then it will be version 2 and all. Valid from date is 27. Okay. If I want to create a version for it, at present the version is 1, then I can use the transaction /n QS22, enter, then it will open a version screen, or we can use it from the menu also. If I press enter key, then it will ask me to enter the valid from date. If I enter the valid from date, even the MIC which is created is on this date only. Press enter key, then it is giving me the error message that the MIC has already been created. Valid from date is this. Either I have to change the valid from date because same date we can't use. Let me keep it, say 21. If I press enter key, then it will allow me to create a version for it. We have to select released. I am changing some text in this. Go to this long text. In this, I can enter new version, go back, and then save it. This, if I want to enter, say, decimal places also, I'm making it, say, 1. Characteristic was created, and the new version is created for this. If we go to /n QS23, enter, change view of MIC, press enter key, then it will show you both the version 1 and the version 2, which is valid from 21. So whichever you want to change, you will be selecting that. Okay, let's take say 2. Then here in the long text, I have maintained as a new version, and you can see the version number 2 is coming here. This is the data which we have maintained. Let's go back, and if I select, say, again version 1 instead of version 2, then this is valid from 27, whereas that was valid from 21. And here we haven't maintained the decimal places. There I have maintained the decimal places. And even in the long text, we have added new version for that. And in this, it is not maintained. On same date, you cannot create with the same MIC name. The valid from date should be different. Between these three, since the term says complete copy model, we have to give the complete information of the MIC while creation of it. If it is a quantitative MIC, contain the quantitative data. If it is a qualitative, then catalogs also need to be assigned. Whereas in the case of incomplete copy model, I have the option to either add it or not. But at the time of inspection plan creation, I can fill the remaining information. Specify all the information while creation of my inspection plan. In the case of reference characteristics, I have to enter the full information while creation of the MIC, and a reference will be created with the inspection plan. When I want to make any changes in my reference MIC, either I can update by coming to this MIC only, or I have to break the link in the plan and edit it. But the advantage is there is a reference created. If it is, say, a pen or pencil company is there. Okay, simple example. And previously they were creating the pencil of, say, 10 centimeter. Now, one day they decided we can increase the size of the pencil, say 11. Suppose length is the MIC which is used, and I want to make the changes in that. Then wherever that particular MIC length is assigned for the testing of this pencil, I have to manually go and change the specification. Inspection plan also, it could be a vendor specific, it could be a customer specific plan might be there. And for different inspection types, we are using these MICs. So complexity is very high. But if we are using a reference MIC, then only here only if I make the changes, those changes will be reflected in all the plans. Then in the length MIC only, I will just change the quantitative data here and make it to simply say 10 to 11. So in one shot, wherever this particular MIC is assigned, the reference is created, it will reflect 11 instead of 10 now.